Hey everyone, today we're making a delicious and easy red lentil coconut curry. I think you're really gonna like this recipe. It's super easy because it's a crock pot recipe. So here's how you get started. You wanna add your olive oil to your crock pot on medium high. Once that oil is warmed up, go ahead and add in that chopped onion and that minced garlic, and you're just gonna saute it and cook it for about 5 minutes until those onions start to sweat and that garlic gets really, really aromatic. By the way, here's a storage tip on how to store onions. Don't put them in the fridge. I'm gonna say it one more time, real slow. No, just kidding. Don't put them in the fridge. Like, honestly, it'll ruin the texture. So onions are best stored in a dry, cool place, just not that cool of a place. And you wanna keep them away from like potatoes and honestly, garlic and stuff like that. That's the best way to store onions. It'll keep them fresh for a really, really long time if you do that. Okay, so next you wanna add in a packet of the Indian Dal from Zen of Slow Cooking. And let's just talk about the Zen of Slow Cooking real quick. So this video is brought to you by the Zen of Slow Cooking, and I really like their spice blends. I came across them years ago at a food show, and I was just really impressed at how flavorful they were and how easy they are to cook with. And that's the thing about them. They're really, really super versatile. So, and on the back of each package, there's actually a recipe, so you can just figure out what to make with it when you see it in the store. But check out the Zen of Slow Cooking, check out their website. You'll find that they are non-GMO, they're salt-free, they're preservative-free. So all the good stuff, a great baseline for you to make whatever it is that you're craving. And this Indian Dal recipe is so, so good. Okay, so after you add in the Indian Dal, you wanna add in some sea salt. Next up, we have some tomato paste. Okay, then you're gonna add in some lentils, some red lentils. You have your vegetable broth. I prefer low sodium vegetable broth. It's always easier to add salt. You can't take it out. So I always recommend a low sodium vegetable broth, and then a can of coconut milk. So then you just wanna mix that all together, put the cover on, and you wanna cook it on low for about 6 hours. But before you do that, let me just tell you about how to store garlic. Once you open up a bulb of garlic, you're kind of on borrowed time. I mean, it really is like the perfect packaging. Once you open up that bulb, it's best if you can just peel the rest of the cloves and store them in a way that works for you. Because unless you're gonna use that whole bulb of garlic in like about a week, it's gonna either sprout or go bad. So here's what I recommend. You can take the bulb, put it in a mason jar, shake the heck out of it, and all the peeling will come off. Then take those cloves, put them in a separate mason jar with just white vinegar and put it in the fridge. Stored in white vinegar, those cloves will keep for up to 6 months. And the thing is you should never store garlic in olive oil that way. You risk really bad things. So vinegar is the best. The one caveat, you might see it change color. It might get a little purple, it might get a little green. It's still safe to eat. And the thing is, when you're done, that vinegar, you can take it, it's all garlic infused. You can make a lovely dressing with it. So it's just another way to fight food waste, stay green, just like the Zen of Slow Cooking. So there you go. One of the things that I really love about the Zen of Slow Cooking spice packets is that, one, they're just super versatile. Like I said, there's a lot of different recipes that you can make with them. But this company is also very, very planet friendly, which is really important. You know how I feel about food waste, and this B Corporation is really like super concerned about the planet too. So, by having these spice packets, you can have a variety of things at your fingertips, from Indian to Thai or whatever it is that you're craving, all of those spices without having to worry about them going bad. You don't have to buy some spice you would never use just for one recipe. Just get the one packet and you're done. So I'm gonna go ahead and serve this red coconut curry on top of my mom's famous and delicious rice pilaf. Hopefully a recipe I'll eventually get her to make on the channel. She's very protective of it and does not want to share, but it's tasty. So I'm serving this red coconut lentil curry over that. I want to also point out that this is a slow cooker recipe, but head over to the Zen of Slow Cooking's website and you can see how to make this recipe in a Dutch oven or, Instapot, whatever it is that you have on hand. They have all the different variations over there. So be sure to check that out. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys like it, and I'll see you next time.